Hey everybody! Our group members are Jason Gupta, Ari Wah, Amanda Morton, and Amrita Ram. Our project is called Visualizing Flight Delays. The data we used comes from the Bureau of Transportation, and it contains specific information regarding domestic flights in the United States. Our group was particularly concerned with visualizing flight delays and using contextual information such as carriers and time of day to help users understand expected delays they might encounter depending on their flight schedule. Our target audience is people who are scheduling a flight who might be interested in trying to avoid a situation that could cause a flight delay. Our audience also includes users who might want to better understand which carriers are more likely to have delays, or people who are simply interested in examining information about what causes flight delays. Let's examine the different visualizations that we have. In the top left, we have a map to enable the user to make choices on which airports to include in the other visualizations. Here we can see that we've selected the state of Illinois for departing and the state of California for arriving. We also allow users to select a state for both departing and arriving if they were going to, say, go from Los Angeles to San Francisco. We then allow users to select different airports and then hit the Go button to update the other visualizations. In the top right, we have a bar chart that depicts average departure delay versus month. It shows all the different carriers, and then if you hover over each stack in the bar chart, you can see the average delay. We also allow users to filter by carrier, so you can click on one of the bars and it will filter this stacked bar chart as well as the scatter plot below and the pie charts in the bottom left. A user can then hit the Reset Carriers button to show all of the information once again. Below the bar chart, we have arrival delay versus departure time as a scatter plot, allowing users to better view different trends over the time of day. You can also hover over individual points to see the flight number, arrival delay, and departure time of that particular flight. In the bottom left, we have arrival status in a pie chart. This shows which portion of flights were on time, delayed, early, or canceled. We also have reason for delays, showing for the delayed flights how many of them were due to different types of delays. A user can hover over each segment in the pie chart to look at what that delay means. Now that we understand the different visualizations, let's answer some questions that users might have. First, which airlines fly from Los Angeles to Las Vegas, and which airline is the most likely to be delayed during the month of December? So first, we need to deselect the current states, and now we want to fly from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Now that we've selected the proper states, we'll select Los Angeles and Las Vegas and then hit Go to update the visualizations. What we're concerned with is which airlines fly from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Here we can see that American, United, US, and Southwest Airlines all fly from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Next, we're also concerned with which airline is the most likely to be delayed during the month of December. We can hover over the stacks to determine that Southwest is the most likely to be delayed during the month of December. We might also be concerned with if we were to fly this airline in November, would we expect less of delay? By clicking on the Southwest bar, we can see that if we were to fly this airline from January to November, we would expect less of a delay on average than flying in December. Our next question is, what is the most common cause of delayed flights from Atlanta to Seattle? So first, let's depart from Georgia and arrive in Washington, and then select Atlanta and Seattle. Now the question is, what is the most common cause of delayed flights? Here we can look at the different causes for delayed flights, and we'd see that the largest segment is NAS, or National Airspace System. We learned that 47% of delayed flights are delayed due to this reason, and it's delayed due to heavy traffic volume or air traffic control. Our next question is what time of day sees the least amount of delays from Los Angeles to San Francisco? Now we'll select departing and arriving, since they're both in California, and we'll go from Los Angeles to San Francisco. So the question is, what time of day sees the least amount of delays? By looking at our scatter plot, we see that from 2 o'clock all the way to 6 o'clock, we either have no delay or very little delay in our flights. Finally, our last question is if you're flying from Las Vegas to Dallas or Houston, what is one conclusion you might be able to draw about all the carriers flying these routes? So first, let's select Las Vegas in Nevada and arrive in Texas. Here we can select both Dallas and Houston and then hit go. As we can see here from the stacked bar chart, in December, all the carriers seem to have more average delay. In fact, November and December are the months with the largest delay. In fact, this makes a lot of sense because in November we have the holiday of Thanksgiving, and in December we have Christmas and New Year's. These holidays are likely to cause larger air traffic delay as so many people are trying to fly. We hope you all enjoyed our visualization. Thank you.